Hello guys, Eric Laviolette, head judge coordinator for the Ninja finals in Vegas, UNAA. So now we're going to be doing the rules for the course of which category?
This is 7 and 9U.
So 7U, so and 9U course. So I flip over to my friend from the grip, Ninja, Johnny, to explain to you guys.
All right, welcome. We're glad to have you come and run our course. We put a lot of time and effort into this. It's going to be challenging, it's going to be thrilling, and may the best ninja win. So we'll start here on obstacle 1. Obstacle 1, you will start on the black pad. It's elevated off the ground. You may not touch the carpet behind it. You may not touch the carpet in front of it. This is called the mountaintops. You will go up and over each one. As you go through, up and over, you may use your hands and your feet. You may not touch the carpet in between each one of the mountaintops. You will successfully complete obstacle 1 when you get to this tire. This will be your finish and your start. The finish of obstacle 1, which is 1 point, and the start of obstacle 2. From obstacle 2, this is also 1 point obstacle. You will start here. You will do this sonic curve all the way through. You may use your hands or your feet. From here you go through to this trampoline. This is also the stop of obstacle 2, and you'll be awarded your point. You may use your hands. You may pause on this if you would like to. You don't have to continually go through it. You may start and stop here because this is also the start of your next obstacle. Once you reach here safely without falling off, touching the carpet in no place, you will get 1 point. Obstacle 3. You will start here. You will come through. You'll jump up. You'll take this slider ring down. This is a 2-point obstacle. You'll get 1 point when you get a ring and it's hooked on here. If you hook it and fall and it's still on there, you will still get 1 point. Even if you're not hanging on it. If you hook it on and it stays on, you will get your 1 point. They must have to take, obviously we'll have to take 1 ring to hook it in order to get 1 point. They will get their 2nd point when they continue to go through and they get to this box. Without falling off of the box, they must control their landing on the box to be rewarded 2 points on this obstacle.
Let's go.
Okay, just a quick question on this. Once you slide this down, it does not have to be this ring that ends over here. It can also be this ring as long as if you want to swing back and you want to take this and take this off and then hook it on there, that's fine as well. As long as we have 1 ring on this, you will get your 1 point. Again, your 2nd point will be when you clear to this box. Without falling off, you must remain in control on the box.
And on this course, we specify that when it's a 2-point obstacle, the first point is always
yellow.
Yellow.
It's always yellow. There'll be a yellow marker or something yellow on it that will specify your 1 point.
And it's just touching or?
It's just a touch.
Perfect.
Just a touch. Okay, next obstacle. This is a 1-point obstacle. The pole climber. You will get up on the pole. You may use your hands and your feet to shimmy across it. No part of your body limbs may touch this pad. If your shirt is hanging down below and your shirt kind of touches it, I'm going to allow that. But if I see any part of your body, a hand, a foot, or anything like that, any kind of touch whatsoever, you'll fail this obstacle. As long as you can traverse across, you will go across until you get to this ring and dismount to this pad without touching this, then you clear. If you're on this ring and you swing back and hit it, you will fail the obstacle. Okay, we're gonna do a little demo, okay? Give them a little demo so they can see. No part of your body may touch this. Use your hands and feet and work your way across.
So you see his shirt is hanging.
Touch and it's close. It's okay. It's not his body. I'm gonna allow that. He gets on there. He's using the ring, and he must swing, and that is a clear. No part of his body touched the pad. So we're good with that. Next obstacle, the rope jungle. You can use the truss. You will climb upon the truss so you can reach and grab the rope. You will traverse across these ropes. You may use your hands and your feet on the knots if you want to. No part of your body has to stay below the blue line. If you go above the blue line, we will fail you. Everything below the blue line, you have to come across here. You will successfully complete the obstacle when you get to this box.
So, to be clear, it's touching or going over. So make sure you're below
the blue line. That's correct. Below the blue line. From there, you go from the box onto the Bosu ball. Up the balance beam. These cross spaces that are blue are off limits. This pad that is blue is off limits. You must stay on top of the red. This is a 2-point obstacle. Get one point. When any part of your foot touches or crosses, you will get 1 point. Again, you may not touch the box. You may not touch the blue braces. From there, you'll come down here. You will successfully complete the obstacle when both feet are on this elevated back black pad right here. This will be your completion. And this, you must show control on this. You may not get to the pad and then fall off, or you will fail this obstacle. This is a complete control from balance to this pad.
Would it be a fail for the first obstacle or the fail for the second?
You're gonna fail the second point. You will not get 2 points. You will only get 1 if you don't stay on the box. From there, this is a 1-point obstacle. You take your roller over. You have to transfer onto this roller, roll it forward, and get onto this trampoline. You may use your hands to stop yourself and pause if you want. This is not continuous. This will be a pause obstacle if you want it to be, to stop, to get yourself ready for the next obstacle. The next obstacle, you will jump. You will grab this ring. This will swing you down. This is a 2-point obstacle. You get 1 point. If you touch this, as long as you touch this, you will be rewarded 1 point.
With any part of the body.
Hands or feet. We're going to allow you to touch it in order to get 1 point. You will get your second point when you successfully land on this box without falling off. You may not use the truss to save yourself. If you're falling back and you touch the truss, that's as good as falling off.
Basically,
you
it's...
can do multiple swings. You don't have to just get and go. So if you feel like you don't have enough to touch it's the first one, you may go back and swing again until you get this one. If you don't feel like you have a good enough swing, you must go back. You can and swing again. As long as you land on this box successfully without falling off or using the trusses, you will get your 2 points.
Would the body be allowed, like if it's your back or your belly or whatever that hits the bar and then you fall, is it good or only...
As long as you touch it with your body, we are good with a point. From there, you'll stand on the box, you'll get up the trapeze bar, you're gonna go through these, you will get 1 point. When you get to this, touch it, whatever, you get your first point. This trampoline, however, is continuous. You may not stop or pause on it. You must continuously go from this tramp up to here, and then it's still not over. You must successfully go from this bar to this box without falling off. You may not use the truss to stop yourself. You may not touch the red pad. You have to successfully stop on this box to get your second point.
Basically, guys, it's UNAA basic rules. You cannot touch anything and help yourself in any way. So if you touch the truss to stabilize yourself or help you push off it, it's not allowed. Same thing for the ground.
Okay, pause.
You're on.
Okay, also we're gonna do a quick demo so you guys can understand that this ring is loaded, meaning it's held up by a magnet. This is also loaded, it's held up by a magnet. So as soon as you touch it, it's actually gonna help you swing without you generating a swing. So we'll do a quick demo. Show them, please. So it's gonna swing, that's 1 point. Swing, that's a clear. Do you want this too, Brian? No. Okay, we're good. All right. Next, this is parkour run, or hardcore parkour. This is a 1 point obstacle. You may use your hands and your feet on any part of this. Okay, we're gonna allow this. For hardcore parkour, you'll start on the box. You must jump to here, down across. Once you get to this point, if you want to skip over and use this, you can. However, you may not go from here up over this pad to here. You actually have to go down and around. From here, you can an easy part of these bars with your hands or your feet. You will successfully complete this obstacle. If you get to this box, we are going to allow this truss to be in play because it will be the start of the next one, and I don't want you crashing into this when you're coming around the corner.
We cannot touch the blue on this.
So the blue is off play. Just the tops of the bars, please. Everything that's off play is marked blue. You may not touch that, but hands and feet all the way through. You get to the box, that will be your 1 point for this obstacle. Next obstacle will be the grip gauntlet. You will climb up the truss. You'll get on these atomics. You will go through the atomics. You will get 1 point if you get to this banana, touching it or passing it. But if you're on this and you go past, as long as you touch this, you will get 1 point. So it's either touching it or going past it, you will get 1 point. You will get your second point when you successfully land on this box without falling off of the box. You must remain control of this. If you're going all the way through and you get to this point and you fall off, you will only get 1 point. You will not get 2. This is a 2-point obstacle. So from here, successfully land on this without falling off.
So just to be clear, you touch the yellow or you touch anything
Past it.
but you have to touch something yellow or red after.
Correct. Also, this box is a little wobbly, so make sure if you decide that you want to skip from here to go to there, if you fall on this and it wobbles, that's on you. Make sure that you successfully stick this landing. That is very important, or you will not get 2 points on this obstacle. For the next one, you will jump up to the fidget spinner. You'll go from the fidget spinner. You may use the outsides or the inside, whichever you want. You will continue to go through. You will get 1 point when you get to this one that's marked in yellow. From there, also, the outsides and the inside on this are clear. You will get your second point when you you may not pause on this. You have to go continuous from here down, up over this pad without any part of your body touching it. If any part of your body touches this, you'll only get 1 point. If you want to get your second point, you must successfully get over the top of this, land on the pad to get your second point, and then your finish will be climbing the rope. There will be a bale there where that ball is and hitting that, and that will be your clear. Okay, good question. On this, if you can monkey bar it, we're going to allow you. If you want to lâcher it, we'll allow it. You can do multiple swings on it if you want to. It doesn't have to be continuous on this. It's back and forth. If you want to get on this one, swing a few times. That's okay. This trampoline has to be continuous, but you can do multiple swings. You can static grab or you can lâcher.
And the first point on this one is
right
just
here.
touching again.
Correct. If you touch it, you get your point. Correct.
Okay. And on these, we said the hole, the bottom handles,
Here or here?
the top is not allowed.
No.
Perfect.
Here or here?
So that was it, guys.
So good luck, everybody. Come in, Brian.